Next up, Gary Dog. We've got the trampoline basketball in cages. Wonder if they made that in Detroit. Elevates into the clouds for the forward flipping flush. Oh!
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go.
Thank you, Kevin. Therese Halliburton is a...
LDA, clearly he wants to make his mark. Thanks for that report. Now Sacramento starting five. And Halliburton on the wing. He's joined by Barnes. Thompson is out there with Mo Harkless. And it's Lopez in at the one. And for the Bucks, Giannis and Portis, the lengthy post pair for him. At the guard positions, Holiday and DiVincenzo. And it's Middleton in at the three slot. And Greg, some players say they watch the standings. Others say they ignore them. Which side were you on?
You know, at times I did a little of both. But I typically wanted to watch, especially when my team was relevant. There was a couple of years where I had no desire at all to see where our team was because I knew we were pretty close to the bottom.
Holiday after the missed three from Lopez. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. The shot by Middleton, wide open. Hits the jumper in space.
Now working in the mid-range, Middleton finding some ways to play in between.
Lopez against Holiday. This one for three, and he gets it to go. No problem on the three from Lopez.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And Bobby Portis, an interesting talent. He can play back to the basket. He can play one dribble away. And as a stretch five, if they play small, he's able to knock down threes.
Just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Holiday, the pass to Portis. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Well, we know Bobby Portis, Brent, has bounced around between teams, but as you said, the shooting has been there.
The shooting has been there, and that's what he came in to the NBA as, a great rebounder, but a great scorer coming in. And now he's finding more confidence in being able to step to the three-point line and let it rip.
Lopez with the steal. Driving to the basket. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Holiday surveying the floor. Down low. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
And that's some determination there from Antetokounmpo. Able to bully his way through the defenders. Multiple that time while shooting the ball.
Lopez with the bucket.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Yeah, two turnovers already in just the first few minutes. Clearly a bit careless. They need him to refocus.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around. Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game. They can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burner.
The three from MP. And another three for Sacramento.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Now Middleton. This game he had 28 points. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Chris Middleton can make contributions by using his frame to be a good rebounder. Good effort there.
Lopez against Middleton. Lopez outside. At the top of the key, Harkless. Just 5 on the clock. Trying to get open is Thompson. Good work there as it goes.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Holiday to pass to Giannis. The Bucks working the ball around. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 3 assists tonight. Holiday against Lopez. The pass to Harkless. Back to Lopez. From deep. And another 3 for Sacramento.
And from three-point range, guys, he has hit the ground running. What a first quarter.
Bucks trail by 8. Middleton outside. 1:51 left in the first quarter of the game.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
A 3 from MP. Counts that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And to Kumbo. Second chance shot. Nice shot by Portis. Portis has got his second bucket.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
The 3 from MP. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Another 3 for Sacramento.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And here's Holiday. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Kumbo trying to free himself up. Nice shot by Portis.
They are just killing him on the interior.
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Great defense by Giannis, using his length that time, and that shot had no chance.
Holiday, the pass to Middleton. It's good, the assist that time from Holiday. Middleton's got 7.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
MP deciding where to go with it. To the middle. Here's Thompson. And there it is for him.
Well, Thompson does not mind the contact, and I think that bump sometimes even helps him focus more.
No good that time. And so it's Sacramento going into the break with a 10-point lead. Well, continuity is such an advantage, and that is something that Giannis
seen it go right now. Really well.
And he's clear. Both teams deciding to change it up. Sacramento with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. A 3 from MP. Up and in, that's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
We've got Chris Middleton. Hamidou Diallo is out there with Holiday. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Connaughton in it with the 3. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pistons was superb on the floor. He finished with 17 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. Very solid stat line for him, and that was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the way. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention. But if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Pass to Connaughton. Holiday against Fox. And Holiday kicks to Diallo. That 3 off the mark. Kings leading now by 11. You know, Greg, thinking about De'Aaron Fox and what's next for him. We know how much he wants to get to the playoffs and contend.
Yeah, I mean, Fox doesn't just want to have impressive regular seasons. This guy, his goal is to get his squad to the postseason. And not only that, he wants a chance to win titles.
Yeah, you got to set up a quality screen, and right there, Alex Len does a great job, rolls with purpose in that pick and roll.
This is it to Connaughton. Wants to get it to Antetokounmpo and does.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
And Len has it in the corner. Outside, Fox. Shot clock at 6. Lopez passes to Bagley. Here's Barnes. That's short off the rim. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Bucks. It's a 13-point game. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Yeah, you saw the communication breakdowns defensively, just giving up way too many open looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
He got it up. And the last shot before the buzzer is off.
Well, without the D from Holiday there, that shot probably has a better chance of...
And so it's Sacramento. Their lead at 11 points. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Starting off the second half, here's Luke Walton's 5. And Halliburton on the wing. He's joined by Barnes. Harkless is out there with Thompson. And it's Lopez in at the point. And Harkless slams it in.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Let me remind the audience, Brent Barry, a winner of 2 titles with the Spurs. Brent, what's the secret sauce to winning a title?
Yeah, honestly, you got to have a superstar. And I was lucky enough to play with the great Hall of Famer Tim Duncan, along with Greg Popovich. You got to have a couple of those guys on your team in order to win a title.
And Sacramento has possession, following the bucket by the Bucks. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Holiday. And slammed in by Holiday.
How about Drew rising up, getting to the rim? Love the power on that dunk, too.
Lopez against Portis. Lopez outside. To the inside. Harkless. And Harkless slams it in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Antetokounmpo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Well, the efficiency of Giannis, Brent, is simply out of this world.
Well, I think the amazing part, Kevin, is that he's still trying to expand his game, and yet he's continued with that efficiency. I mean, an MVP being able to do something like that, that's special.
And Greg, Giannis is such a handful on the offensive end. teams have no choice but to foul.
And it is hard because Giannis knows how to create contact, and refs have started to give him the benefit of the doubt. He'll be getting double-digit free throw attempts for a long time.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Jrue Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten even better. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, "We've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group. As long as we stay healthy, we'll find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance." Guys?
David, they're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks. Here's Lopez after the made shot from Mo Harkless. Clock at 4. Lopez passes to Harkless. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum though.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
High post Lopez. Giannis is there. Lopez outside. Inside. Here's Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now here's Middleton. 9 points in the game so far. Antetokounmpo, no good. Kings leading now by 11. Lopez outside. To the paint. Holmes, good. Holmes got the lead up to 13 now for the Kings.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Good, and Hill picking up the assist.
Well, you want to chase him off the 3-point line. DiVincenzo able to settle in that time.
Lopez passes to Harkless, and Harkless slams it in.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Timeout called, the Bucks. MP's really making a difference here.
Well, I hope this one is not to draw up a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
And the Bucks with some changes. Wara checked in, and Diallo's subbed in for Chris Middleton. Marvin Bagley's checked in for the Kings. De'Aaron Fox comes in for Halliburton. Now here's Portis. Shoots over Holmes. A second chance effort. Good work defensively by Holmes. And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for the Kings. They'll be off to Boston for a meeting with the Celtics after this one. That will be their second of this 5-game road trip. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Sacramento.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
It's okay to be a kleptomaniac during a basketball game. Look at those steals totals. A lot of effort on defense tonight.
Allen against Lopez. Inside, got a piece of it. Holmes. And it's in there. Holmes got 6 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And the rejection by Holmes.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Lopez finds Holmes.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
And the Bucks making a change here. Holiday's checked in. Sacramento also making some changes. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Dunn comes in for Bagley. And it's Harrison Barnes in for Buddy Hield. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Down low, here's Len. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Lopez has got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Holiday against Fox. Holiday up top. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court for the Bucks, we've got Allen. Also Holiday out there. Portis is out there with Diallo. And it's Nora in at the 4. Now here is Holiday. Another shot. And Portis with the layup. Portis has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Milwaukee. Lopez outside. It's good from Barnes on the assist from Lopez. And the Kings lead by 18.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
And for Milwaukee, they're shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. And that one drops for him.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Fox with it. Sacramento moving it around. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. The kick out to Barnes. Great D that time from Portis.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
Here's Diallo. He can't hit that time. Now Sacramento takes it the other way.
Right here.
Lopez outside. Feeds it to Thompson. Here's Fox. Second shot opportunity. Barnes trying to free himself up. And it's laid up and in by Thompson.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
So it's the Bucks now. They trail by 18.
Every night there's something that Giannis does on the floor. You just have to put your hands on your head. Wow, what a move.
Holiday against Lopez. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul. Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled. But what role has the league played in all of that change?
The NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow.
A clear look here for Middleton. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
That's impressive. Flying towards the hoop, Chris Middleton saw just enough of a takeoff area to get to the rim.
Lopez against Portis. Lopez passes to Thompson. And good that time. Thompson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Sacramento.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And so checking out their season record, this game will become their 45th win.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
Serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
Now here's Middleton, defended by Harkless. 30 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Middleton. Barnes grabs the miss. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Kings. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Thompson finds Lopez. Back to Thompson. Halliburton outside. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you later.
Hi, MP. Another solid game. Well done.
Thank you, Candace.
You know, I'm working on a long-form piece on the best assessment in the league. And I've been asking the upper echelon guys, what is the single most important element that a premier distributor in this league needs to have? It could be an approach to the game, a practice regimen, a support system. I've gotten all kinds of answers, so I'm curious what you have to say.
Well, first of all, I'd like to say I'm honored that you thought of me, Candace.
I know you're not that modest.
True. I don't know if I can drill it down to one thing, but I think for me it's probably being calm. Like, I practice mindfulness, being in the moment, that Phil Jackson, Kobe vibe. If you're not calm and if you're not in the moment, then you're panicking and you're not going to see the court. So from that view, it's almost like how you see life. You know what I mean? Like, all the physical stuff, that's the easy part. The hard part is not getting caught up in all that hype.
Wow, definitely. That's a very thoughtful answer, MP.
Oh, don't act so surprised, Miss Green. I'm a thoughtful guy.
Oh, thanks for your time. Much appreciated.
closing today with NFP, Nick in the wreck. Being a great passer means making plays out of thin air. And no one saw this as a potential assist. A stunning cross-court pass. Way to catch everybody off guard. Smash a button. Send us your best plays with the hashtag 2KTV. Wow.
A shot of the Celtics earlier, coming down the tunnel. They're not messing around. They're ready to get to work here at home. There goes the blue line. And we have a minute to catch up with our reporter. What do you have?
Thanks, Brian. Well, current financial challenges.
Boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something? Now the starting group for the Sacramento Kings. At the 2 and the 3, it's Halliburton and Barnes. Then there's Tristan Thompson. Then it's MP. And it's Harkless in at the 4-man position. And for Boston, Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the small forward position. Well, here we are in mid-season now, Grant. How do players mentally cope with the grind of an NBA season?
You know, that's a good question, B.A. I mean, you have to find ways to take your mind off of things as a team. Having outlets helps distract you. It's so important for players as they endure the lengthy season.
And what about the strength from Thompson there to go up, take the hit, still convert the play? Nice.
And the free throw, no good.
Yeah, when you think of Tristan Thompson, you are thinking about a very specific skill set. It's highlighted, obviously, by stellar rebounding, particularly at the offensive end of the floor.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly.
Harkless can't get it to go. And Thompson also gives you a very physical defender with long arms.
Right, and he's usually matched up against the opponent's best big. This guy has a lot of big-time, big-game experience. You just love this guy's toughness. And by that, I mean both physically and mentally.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Tatum against Lopez. Here's Hernan Gomez. Three-pointer off the mark. For Sacramento, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. 4-3. Sends it home from three-point land.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And Boston calls time here. This is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
And they had some trouble with this team last year, splitting the season series.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Brogdon, the pass to Williams. Smart outside. Pass to Brogdon. Count it. Good. Brogdon's got his second basket.
Malcolm Brogdon a little bit crafty on the interior, getting that one down.
Brogdon against Lopez. Down low. Here's Harkless. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Halliburton against Smart. Outside, Williams. Pass to Tatum. Let's go with a 3. That one doesn't drop. The Kings have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. MP outside to the inside. Harkless. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Lopez has got 3 assists in the game. Boston has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Brogdon, the pass to Tatum. There's the drive. Banked it in off the glass.
That's a case where the reach of Jason Tatum comes into play. Understanding, let me go hit the offensive glass, and you get rewarded for it.
MP outside. Here's Thompson. Here's Halliburton. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more. Creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Brogdon, the pass to Tatum. Drops in the 3. Tatum's got 5 now.
Malcolm Brogdon has been rock solid since he won the Rookie of the Year award. This guy's capable as a scorer, and what a pretty pass there.
To the paint. Here's Harkless, guarded by Brogdon. Just 5 on the clock. Lopez passes to Thompson. Can't hit from the elbow.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
And it's Tatum missing.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Lopez with it. To the middle. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Thompson's athleticism allows him to finish with power.
And Boston calls time here. Defeated by Washington in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
I'll tell you this. It looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
Got a line change here for Boston. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Holmes, he's checked in for Thompson. Bagley comes in for Harkless. Fields checked in for Barnes. And Fox is subbed in for Halliburton. MP outside. Inside. Here's Holmes. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Lopez has got 5 assists tonight.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
That shot's good by Parker.
You have to love Jabari Parker's work ethic and relentless approach. That time going right through contact. Nice.
Now here's Lopez. He's covered closely. Pass to Bagley. Back to Lopez. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. And a foul call on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And looking at Marvin Bagley, the talent is evident. A big man who can go out and get you a double-double any night. Plays with just an infectious energy, too.
And both free throws good for Bagley. And so it's Boston with it. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Kenner. Here's Schroeder. He's covered by Fox. Oh, and Fox with the block. MP outside. To the inside. Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. On the wing, Richardson. From outside the arc. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, that's all about reading the defense, right, guys? Josh Richardson creating an opportunity off pick-and-roll action.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Kings ahead, up 2. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And with the injuries taking their toll, Malcolm Brogdon said it.
We have guys down. People need to step up. And I think people...
Brogdon looking to carry on, Grant.
Yeah, and as a team leader, he knows. I mean, even more of the burden is going to fall on his shoulders.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Kings.
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Taking a look at Sacramento. Inside, it's Bagley and Holmes at the 4 and the 5. MP is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Hield in at the 3 slot.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Bucks was a man on a mission. He contributed 35 points and also did a lot of damage from long. He put up huge numbers last time out. We'll see if it's more of the same tonight. Guys?
And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
To the wing, right side. Richardson, the pass to Schroeder. Here's Pritchard, covered by Lopez. Clock at 6. They caught the Celtics. Got to hurry here. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
MP outside. Down low. And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
Richardson against Hield. Right at the free throw line. Richardson, no good.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
MP outside. Pass to Hield. Lopez against Canner. Lopez passes to Bagley. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Lopez has got assist number 8 here already in the game. Boston trailing. And the Celtics call time here. We've got a line change here for Boston. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Thompson, he's checked in for Holmes. Harkless comes in for Bagley. Barnes, he's checked in for Hield. And Halliburton is subbed in for Fox. Here's Williams. And he buries his first look. Now Lopez. Give him 8. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. From 9 feet out, and Thompson gets it to go. Thompson's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, there are several ways that Thompson can be a factor on the offensive end, and he's still adding to that arsenal.
Outside Tatum. Jacks up a 3. Hits the trifecta.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute. Boy, we have seen Jason Tatum improve each and every year. Not just his productivity, guys. He's so skilled. But it's the leadership. It's the maturity for his age that's really striking.
Boston has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Brogdon, pass to Williams. Tatum with it. Driving to the basket. The rebound by Harkless.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
And Doris, Tatum's acumen as a playmaker now is leadership by example.
Well, championships are won with unselfish play. His teammates have developed their games as well. This guy now trusts them and wants to make sure everybody's involved.
Just 2 to shoot. Back to Barnes. Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. We've got 1:55 left in the second quarter. Pass to Williams. Brogdon with the ball. High arcing shot, and he sinks the layup. Brogdon's got 6 points.
Well, the dribble drive from Malcolm Brogdon is one of the key aspects to balance that pretty perimeter game. What a nice move.
To the middle. Here's Thompson. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Kings lead by 5.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Outside Tatum. Lets it fly. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. 10 points for him.
Just tremendous understanding and fundamental basketball by Jason Tatum in pick-and-roll action. Beautiful.
To the paint. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, a little exclamation point. Pass to Tatum. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first half. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
To the inside. Here's Harkless. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Lopez has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Brogdon, the pass to Tatum. "19 seconds left in the second. 6 to shoot. Brogdon against Lopez. The dive for the ball, and it's Brogdon missing. On the wing, MP. The 3 from Barnes. Oh, with the clock running down, he nails a big... And so it's the Sacramento Kings earning... And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boston's gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Boston 5. Now here's Lopez. To the middle. It's picked off. Here's Tatum. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
Jason Tatum has proven that over stretches of a game, he can take over with his scoring ability.
Lopez against Brogdon. Pass to Harkless. Tatum against Lopez. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Down low. Shoots from the right block. Rebound Boston. Tatum with it. Now Thompson defending. Tatum passes to Brogdon. Smart with the ball. Shoots over Lopez. Another one falls for Boston.
I think it's crucial that Marcus Smart be able to drain these mid-range shots, right? He does a great job squaring himself up.
MP outside, inside. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Williams finds Tatum. Smart outside. Pass to Williams. And it goes as the official calls the foul. .103 left in the third. Brogdon, the pass to Tatum. And Holmes pulls it down. Holmes has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Lopez against Brogdon. To the inside. Here's Harkless. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Brogdon with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. Brogdon against Holmes. And Holmes with the block. Back come the Kings in transition. MP outside. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Boston's gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Here's Tatum. 18 points for him. Launches a 3. Drains the triple. Tatum's got 11 in the second half.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And so it's Rashawn Holmes. And let's listen to head coach Luke Walton review the game plan.
Hey, great work. We're pushing the pace.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. All right, a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth quarter. We got Mitchell. He's out there with MP. Tristan Thompson is out there with Barnes. And it's Harkless in at the 4. Here's Brogdon. Second chance effort. Kanter's shot is good.
I love the hustle and the heart with which Enes Kanter plays. This guy is a terror on the offensive glass.
Lopez against Smart. Pass to Harkless. Just 5 to shoot. Takes a 13-footer. No good. A bit long that time. Boston trailer. And here's Brogdon. Kanter, high post. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Tatum, shot is good.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
The Kings shooting 59% on this one. A good average. And here's Lopez. To the middle. Here's Harkless. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. Brogdon up top. Covered by Lopez. And Brogdon with the step.
Brogdon with a little bounce in the step. Pretty dumb.
Kanter against Lopez. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Thompson got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento. The Celtics making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And the Kings also making a change. Halliburton's checked in for Mitchell. Clock is at 3. Pass to Halliburton. Over Smart. And he sinks that one. Hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Outside Tatum to take the lead. And again, Boston with the triple.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Outside Brogdon. From deep. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Down low. Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
We'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Here's Schroeder. Kelly. Money.
Enes Kanter's willingness to be the guy to take over in a critical stretch, so impressive.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
To the paint. Here's Harkless.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'd say it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
And Boston calls time here. They're in front by 2. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And now a moment to present the New Balance player of the game, Jason Tatum.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Yeah, I think one of the important things for Dennis Schroeder is to keep trying to become more and more efficient. Let his offense come naturally and improve as a distributor.
To the middle. Outside Barnes. Can tie it up. Can't get the three to fall. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
Oh, the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker.
Marcus Smart is one of those guys you want in the trenches. He brings great effort on the defensive end every night, and he's a willing shooter at the most critical moments.
Time called here. The Kings decide to talk it over. They're behind by 4. 1 second left in the game. All right, guys, what's your take?
Now, it's an opportunity for a teaching moment. I'm sure Coach will waste no time making his points.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
So it's a narrow victory for the Celtics, pulling it out for the W. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game. They overcame every one.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA.
Check out our social for more 2K TV. We're at NBA2K_2K TV. And last week we asked you to send in pictures from your favorite moments of season 1. So we'll leave you with some of those.
Our setting tonight with the lights of downtown Atlanta shining in the background. Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you here with us on this Wednesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, DA, it's all yours.
Thank you so much.
Now he plays like he's having fun. David, thanks. Now Sacramento starting 5. And Halliburton on the wing. He's joined by Barnes. Harkless is out there with Thompson. And it's Lopez in at point. And for the Hawks. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Capella in at the center, filling out the middle. The shot's good from Lopez. Greg, both teams love to push the ball up the floor, even off of made shots.
And trying to get those easy ones before the defense can get set is always an advantage, and you're seeing more and more teams trying to speed up their pace of play.
That one drops for him.
Attacking the teeth of that defense. This is where Collins makes his living.
The 3 from MP, and he's good on the 3-ball. Lopez has got 6.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Young inside. Lopez covering, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Good scoring field by Trae Young inside, finding a path to a beautiful shot.
So the Kings called timeout. They're first. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
Point blank, this is a bad combination. If you're looking to get stops, that's not the way.
And here's MP for 3. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Look, this is how you draw it up coming out of the locker room. 3 of 3 so far.
Young passes to Collins. A shot. Young's shot is off.
Missed opportunity, wide open for mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
That one's good by Lopez.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes that.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And Young with the basket on the assist from Capella. Young's got his second bucket of the night.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Lopez against Young. Front past the arc. And another three for Sacramento.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
At the top of the key, Capella. Collins looking around. Pass to Hunter. Now the feed to Capella. Over Harkless. Goes back up. Gets another look. Young. And three chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score.
You gotta love how Capella keeps possessions alive. Really nice effort right there.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the King. They're leading by 8. Buries it from three-point range. Lopez has got 21 in the game.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Here's Young. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
A 3 from MP. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Young. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Lopez against Young. Jacks up a 3. And he sinks it from deep. 3-pointer good from Lopez. He's got 24.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Young outside. Lets it go from 14. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. You know, Smitty, I know it gets plenty of coverage, but Trae Young's raw talent as a scorer really is just up there on another level.
It is. Trae Young's ability to post over 40 points in a game is truly something special. It takes a ton of confidence to have nights like that. But you know he's doing it all for his team and not just for himself.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And up to this point on the season, he's set a pace of right around 73% when he gets to the line.
Molinari passes to O'Neal. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Young. True on the 14-footer. Young's got 14 points for the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint. Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
This has been a beatdown right here. Possibly over before it began.
Here's Gallinari. O'Neal trying to break free. And there's Gallinari on the assist from Young.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
MP looking around to the inside. And Holmes throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Young passes to Herter. He kicks to O'Neal. Oh, trying for it. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. Here's Herter. He's coming off a 10-point game against Chicago. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Gallinari.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Holmes throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
And after just 1 quarter to play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Kings lead by 11. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And quite a position here for the Kings to be in. What do you guys think?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
On the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. Bagley and Holmes sharing the post duties. Fox is out there with MP. And it's Hield with the 3, the small forward. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Celtics was outstanding. He finished with 11 points, and his passing was just incredible. He piled up an impressive number of assists. That game had his name all over it. And Kevin, I'm sure he wants to write his name again over this one.
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
And at this stage, this is where Bagley feels most comfortable. I mean, knows he has the size and touch to score inside.
Fox against Young. Pass to O'Neal. Dishes it to Gallinari. Passes to Young. Shoots over Fox. Young, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And it's Bagley. That time on the assist by Lopez. Lopez has got 6 assists in the game. The Hawks trail by 13, and Atlanta calls their first time out of the game. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Kings. That one was played in Sacramento.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, then another, really the story of the game.
I was surprised they put up so little.
And a close game so far through the... And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
It's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Yeah, in the first half, he took on the role of playmaker. I think it surprised the defense a little bit. Gave this offense a different dimension.
Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the 3. They're the group for Nate McMillan starting the second half.
What his coaches and teammates love about DeAndre Hunter is his even keel. He never loses his cool, and he's impossible to rattle.
They get it back. The kick out to Barnes. Lopez against Bogdanovich. Thompson left side. Shoots over Capella. The shot by Thompson, no good.
And given how level-headed sprinter is. He's a good guy to have on the floor when you need a clutch bucket. He's made more than a few big shots in his life.
You know, it's crazy. He actually likes the pressure of those big moments. That's not true for every player.
And here's MP for three. And the three ball is good. Lopez has got 27.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
And the pass to Capella. Bogdanovich with it. Picked up by Thompson. To the middle. And the jump by Capella.
Love Capella's IQ on the pick and roll, hitting his mark and then getting himself open.
Young against Lopez. From deep. Good. Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Trailing by 4. The Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Takes the three. And another three for Sacramento.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Long pass to Capella. And Thompson sends it back.
Great timing by Tristan Thompson on that block. That's his forte.
Good on the bucket. And it's a 9-point Kings lead.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." Isaiah poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks. Steve, back in 2002, you led the NBA in three-point shooting at over 47% a game. How would you have liked playing today?
I would have loved it, Kevin. The reason why, I could have shot more threes, and with more threes gives you more stats, and with more stats gives you the bag.
Outside Collins. Young with no one around. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Young's got 26 points. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Looking back at the 2017 NBA draft, Steve, the selections in the middle portion of the first round, just incredible value there.
It is. Donovan Mitchell going 13th. Bam Adebayo selected 14th. A pair of all-stars. And then John Collins going 19th overall to Atlanta. An absolute steal.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Gallinari, he's checked in for Capella. Reddish comes in for Hunter. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Bogdanovich. Kicks it to Young. Here's Collins. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Rashawn Holmes.
Very hard not to foul a guy who's in constant motion. Collins once again bringing the energy.
And so Collins nails both of them.
And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team.
Huerter passes to Collins. And now trying to get open. Shot by Collins, no good. Kings leading now by 8. And here is Lopez. He's got 39. Trae. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Young against Fox. Young outside. To the inside. Gallinari. Rebound by the Kings. Bagley's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's MP for 3. It's rebounded by Huerter. The Hawks trail by 11. Over in the corner, Reddish. Drains the three-pointer. Reddish has got himself on the board with 3 there.
A shot Cam can make. The D must respect his three-point shot.
And here's MP for three. Drills the three-pointer. And the Kings lead by 11.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Here's Collins, and finish off by Collins.
Yeah, credit Herter. Recognizes where the help is coming from, finds the open man.
The three from MP. Rebounded by the Hawks. About 7 seconds separate in the shot and game clocks. Young looking it over. Now the dish to Collins. The kick out to Young. Gallinari on the wing. Guarded by Fox. 6 to shoot. And it's Gallinari missing. The three from MP. The three-pointer is right on target. Lopez has got 48.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. On the court for Sacramento, we got Rashawn Holmes. MP is out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Mo Harkless, and it's Davis in at the three.
Fluid athlete, good hops. If Herter can continue to do that, watch out.
The wide open look here for Lopez, and another three for Sacramento.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Okongwu, the pass to Herter, and that one is stuffed right through.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
To the wing on the left. Back to Herter. To Gallinari. Young outside. Another three for Atlanta.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second three of the half right there.
And it's Fox with the ball for Sacramento. After this one, they're off to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. And that will be the fourth of the string of 5 played on the road. And Harkless slams it in.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Atlanta calls timeout. MP's really making a difference here.
Yeah, they're going to have to find a way to run him off his spots out there. He is rolling.
So for the Hawks, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. DeAndre Hunter comes in for Royce O'Neal. And it's Bogdanovich in for Kevin Herter. Then for the Kings, Thompson, he's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Harrison Barnes comes in for Davis. And Halliburton subbed in for De'Aaron Fox.
It's amazing. No one can check him right now, but there's still work to do to cut into this lead.
Lopez with the ball. To the paint. Here's Harkless. And it's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Young from outside. Another three for Atlanta.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Young against Lopez. Shoots the three. Hits it again. Wow. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Bogdanovich left side. He's off on that one. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. Lopez against Young. Inside. Here's Thompson. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Lopez has got his 9th assist in the game now. The Hawks trail by 16. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. We had a nice open look right there.
I like watching DeAndre Hunter take quick shots. He's getting into a rhythm.
MP, that's for 2. Good, he hits again. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Out to Gallinari. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Against physical D, Gallinari with the improved strength and body control to finish.
And again for 3.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is right out from beyond the arc.
Look at that athletic play by Clint Capella, leaping up with enough airtime to grab it and slam it.
There's 1:38 left in the 4th quarter. Lopez outside. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. The Hawks trail by 14. Hunter on the wing. Sacramento grabs the miss. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
The rebounding instincts of Capella are special. He's everywhere on the glass at times.
And the Hawks making a change here. Collins is checked in. Kings leading now by 11. And here's MP for connects again from distance.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. He just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Craig, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for 2nd in most threes in the game. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron.
Good, another from 3.
Splashes home another 3, and he moves into 2nd place all time with that make for a game.
Greg, you have to think that every time he releases the ball from deep, it's going to go in. He just keeps raining it down on him. A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Markieff Morris is checked in for Tristan Thompson. Metu comes in for Harkless. Davis is checked in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Mitchell in for Halliburton. Here's Chang. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
And another one. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Here's Luwawu, covered by Mitchell. Reddish kicks to Luwawu-Cabarrot. To the left wing. Here's Reddish. On the 3 off target. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. See you next time.
Yo, what's up? It's 24K Golden, and you're watching 2K TV. Make sure to check out my new song, Product, with Lil Tecca in the new season of 2K22.
Congratulations to 2K22.
What a view of Center City, Philadelphia. We're coming to you from the city of brotherly love. Hello and welcome to Saturday night with the NBA. Allie.
Ryan, as the...
Very interesting, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. Now the starting group for the Sacramento Kings.
Here we
at
go.
The 2 and the 3, it's Halliburton and Barnes. Inside, it's Bagley and Holmes at the 4 and the 5. And it's Lopez in at the point guard position. And for the 76ers, Green and Harris, the forwards. Shake Milton out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Drummond in at center, locking down the middle. And Lopez gets it to go. Grant, you won Rookie of the Year. You feel that a rookie wall is a real thing this time of the season?
I think it is, B.A. Now, I'm not the smartest guy in the room, but 30 games versus 82 games is a serious difference. The physicality of the NBA can also wear down a rookie.
Back to Bagley. Can't get it to fall. Pass to Milton. Drives to the hoop. And here's Drummond. It's stolen by Barnes. Now a timeout by Sacramento. Their last encounter in Sacramento.
And in the last meeting, they were the better defensive team. They were the disruptors, causing turnovers all over the place.
Very satisfying performance, and one they'll look to repeat tonight. I mean, they ended up winning it going away.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. To the inside. Here's Bagley. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
An absolute bully in the lane. Nothing the smaller defender could do there.
Now the 76ers with it. It's a 5-point game. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out there all game.
Good on the shot.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Simmons. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Lakers. Green finds Simmons. Harris outside. Over Bagley. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Harris against Lopez. Pass to Bagley. Back to Lopez. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Pass to Harris. Now here's Drummond. Outside Milton. Now Harris. And the foul called on Harrison Barnes. That's his first foul. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. The shot by Drummond, no good.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Pass to Halliburton. Drummond against Lopez. And he lobs it up. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Drummond against Holmes. Will it go? Pulls up, and Holmes with the block. And he's able to get it back. Drummond. The shot no good. Excellent D there from Holmes. Green against Lopez. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
So it's Philadelphia now, after the Kings picked up a basket a moment ago.
And I like the timing that Drummond has on these alley-oops. That's not as easy as he makes it look. He knows precisely when to leave the ground to receive the pass and finish it up.
And he recovers it. The 76ers have gone just 1 of 6 to begin the game. Here's Milton. Barnes with the rebound. The Kings have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. And stolen by Simmons. And they're on the break. Here's Milton. And Holmes pulls it down. Holmes has got his 4th rebound in this one.
An elite facilitator. Simmons has great court vision, outstanding court vision, can make every type of pass. The offense seems to flow a whole lot better when he's out there.
Now here's Lopez. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Inside, just 4 to shoot. Here's Bagley. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Lopez has got assist number 5 here tonight. Bagley's gotten 5 shots to fall in 8 tries. And Simmons himself once said, if I don't need to shoot the ball, I won't.
He gets his greatest joy, BA, from setting other people up. When he can make a play for somebody else, that's when he's most satisfied. It's a rare quality, I think, that should be celebrated and not over-scrutinized like it is with Simmons.
Bad intentions.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And Drummond with the jam.
That is big boy, grown man strength right there by Drummond. Excels at brushing off the contact and then converting through tough defense.
Well, Grant, at this point in his career, I think it's safe to say Andre Drummond will go down as one of the game's premier rebounders.
Yeah, you just don't call him a specialist because there's a lot more to Drummond's game than just rebounding. Rim protection, points in the paint. He does just about everything you want in a big man. When he's on the floor, he lightens the load on every other member of their front court.
That one misses for Drummond. The Kings have got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. MP outside. To the paint. Down low. And stolen by Simmons. Bible on the wing. He's covered by Fox. Simmons against Fox. Drummond controls the rebound and the putback.
There are a few men in the league that attack the glass as well as Drummond does. He's almost unstoppable chasing down second points. He's a tenacious and ferocious offensive rebounder.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. We'll be back in a moment. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist.
On the court for the Kings, second quarter underway. Buddy Hield is out there with Tristan Thompson. Then it's MP. Then it's Alex Lynn. And it's Fox in at the 1.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Hawks was simply terrific. He dropped an amazing number of points and was on point from deep. A Hall of Fame level performance the whole league is talking about now. It was a masterpiece. Guys?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
And it's blocked by Thibault. Lopez against Curry. Goes up on the baseline, and he hits the jumper.
Seth Curry's game in the mid-range area continues to look better, taking advantage of all opportunities.
And Greg, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim. And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And here is Williams. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Lakers. Maxey, that's good.
Always a threat to score. Williams draws defensive attention. I mean, that allows him to set up his teammates.
MP outside to the middle. Here's Lynn. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Lopez has got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight. And the 76ers call time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And the 76ers making a change here. Harris is checked in. Here's Maxey. It doesn't go for him.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Right here. MP outside. To the inside. Here's Lynn. Kicks it out to MP. The 3. And the Kings with another 3.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
It's really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Harris. Good work there as it goes. Harris has got his first points of the night.
Boy, that's a nice touch from Harris right there, showing you exactly how under control he is close to the basket.
A low-maintenance star. I mean, Harris gives you the greatness without the ego. Really a coach's dream.
Throw it down on the lob.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
Here's Maxey, covered by Lopez. Here's Harris. Can't get it to drop. So Sacramento will take it the other way.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Lopez with it. Guarded now by Williams. Pass to Lynn. Philadelphia grabs the miss. And because of his versatility, Grant, Harris can play alongside anyone in any lineup, in my opinion.
Well, I agree, B.A. I mean, big wing players who can shoot have never been more valuable. Harris can stretch you out. He can go back to the basket, and he can run the floor.
5 on the clock. Here's Williams. Thompson pulls it in.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings with an... And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Marvin Bagley really making a difference here.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Green and Harris, the forwards. Ben Simmons is out there with Shake Milton. And it's Drummond in at the 5 spot. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. MP outside. Inside. Here's Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Green finds Harris. Back to Green. Late clock. The Sixers need to pull one up here. No good from outside. And Sacramento shooting with some fire. 66% in this one. Down low. Here's Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Outside Simmons. Harris outside. And he drives in. Drummond, high post. Simmons against Holmes. Here's Drummond. And it's Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Pass to Harris. Over Bagley. The Sixers again can't hit.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
To the paint. Here's Holmes. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well. Hitting his guys right in their spots. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting 1 free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or 2. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you. To the middle. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Well, we hear about NBA players whose dads played in the league or overseas. But for Tyrese Halliburton, his father, John, was a referee.
I mean, that man, Tyrese, was exposed to the game at such a young age. His father, John, took him to basketball camps starting in preschool. And when you watch how Tyrese plays, it's obvious he has a great feel for the game.
And the 76ers with some changes. Thibault, he's checked in for Green. And it's Maxey in for Harris. Thompson, he's checked in for the Kings. Davis comes in for Barnes. Here's Drummond. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Simmons has got 3 assists in the game. Drummond against Lopez. Thompson passes to Lopez. Here's Halliburton. Back to Lopez. To the paint. Here's Bagley. Yet another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Out to the right wing. Uncovered. And is good. Off the back rim and in. Maxey's got 5. The Kings have gotten all 6 of their shots to fall. Talk about a perfect start to the half. MP outside. Down low. And Bagley gets it to go. On the assist by Lopez. Bagley's got 12 points here in the second half. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Simmons. Ooh, good D by Bagley.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Lopez passes to Bagley. Another possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
The shot by Drummond, no good. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 16-4 run. Pass to Davis. Lopez against Drummond. Inside. Here's Thompson. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by Drummond. Here's Maxey, covered by Lopez.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the...
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Sacramento.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
And Grant, throughout your career, you mostly played in the smaller markets. You think the league is doing enough to help them compete?
I think so. I mean, look, Milwaukee just won a championship. An incredible season they had last year. I think they're doing the right thing between revenue sharing, the salary cap, the luxury tax. And remember, the players' union will always favor freedom of movement for its players.
And so in the game for the Kings, they've got MP. Chimezi Metu out there with Alex Len. Then it's Terrence Davis. And it's Harkless in at the small forward position. Here's Harris. Shoots over Lopez. And too long on the shot. Sacramento has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Here's Davis. And another dime for him.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well. Hitting his guys right in their spots. On the wing, Milton. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. And he hits it from 9 feet.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Simmons against Lopez. It's stolen by Green. Simmons against Lopez. Harris. And Harris throws it down.
Really rare to see a guy that's 6'11" have the kind of elite passing skills that Ben Simmons has. Really, really impressive.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Kings.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they're going to win this one, making this their 47th victory so far.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
That's a nice feeling to get the sweep. Even though it is a small number, still nice to get that sweep.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Pass to Curry. Shot clock at 6. Here's Simmons. And that one comes up a bit short.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
And here's Lopez from the arc. Rebound by the 76ers. Got a piece of it. Here's Len. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Outside Milton. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. So long, everyone.
Now, are you ready for Season 2 events? There are a ton of new activities going on, so don't miss out. Take it away, Brian.
Thanks, Alexis. How about we start aboard the Concha del Mar?
And just about to get underway as the starting fives have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. It's live coverage of the NBA on Monday night. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by the talented analyst tandem of Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Hey, Dave.
Well, Kevin.
Yeah, he's big enough to handle it. His performance speaks loudly. Thank you, D.A. Now Sacramento starting five. And Halliburton on the wing. He's joined by Barnes. Bagley and Holmes sharing the post duties. And it's Lopez in at the one. And for New York, sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. Nerlens Noel is out there with Randall, and it's Walker in at the point. Some of the best in the game go at it here tonight, Chris. What an incredible guard matchup we have here in this one.
There are some of the all-time greats playing at the guard spot these days. I mean, this is going to be a fun matchup tonight. And this is the thing about Walker. He will challenge you from the perimeter. He will challenge you inside also.
And here's MP for three. Nailed from three-point land.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Walker. Really played well against Milwaukee his last outing. Over Lopez. And misses it off the right side of the rim. On offense, here are the Kings. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it'll be the first of only two meetings between the teams.
Yeah, should be a fun game to watch. I mean, two teams that don't see each other that much. They'll learn a lot about each other tonight.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
Walker against Lopez. Walker looking for an opening. And the Knicks miss again. Sacramento's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And defensively, no matter the size of the man he's guarding, Walker really puts up a fight.
Some smaller guards pretend to battle, but Walker will bang with you, try to front you, pull on your jersey, whatever it takes. He backs down from no one.
Now here's Lopez, following the miss by Kemba Walker. And he nails the three. Nice shot from beyond the arc there from Lopez.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
And the dunk by Barnes.
He wasn't messing around on that finish. That's what I'm talking about. Barnes taking out all margin of error and throwing it down.
To stop the run, Walker. Got a piece of it. Here's Randall. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Halliburton on the wing. Lopez against Walker. Here's Bagley. And finish off by Bagley.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Fournier passes to Barrett.
Switch.
Walker at the elbow. Randall right side. The rebound by Halliburton.
He makes a lot more of those than he misses. Not sure what threw him off right there.
Lopez passes to Holmes. Randall with some nice deep.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And Noel gets it to go on the assist from Fournier.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Great look, high percentage shot. That's the efficiency we're looking to establish.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
Lopez against Walker. He feeds it to Randall. Good D by Barnes. Here's Sacramento now. They've gone on a 16-2 run, not allowing much. The three from MP. And another three for Sacramento.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Oh, yeah, they certainly found something along the perimeter. Just an onslaught of three-point bombs.
Now here's Randall. He had 25 points last game. And Noel gets to Walker. The three-pointer, no good.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding high percentage shots.
And here's MP for three. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They've come out of the gate strong on both ends of the floor. Just in total control so far.
Now, here's Barrett. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Four on the shot clock. Puts it up. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
The three from MP. Hits it from three-point range. Lopez has got 21 in the game.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Walker's shot is off.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
Fires the three. Lopez, no luck.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Fournier against Bagley. Right side to Walker. Over Halliburton. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here.
He's gone off the rails this quarter, and it's a bad time to do it. I mean, when they're needing to fight from behind.
Dives for it. Kept alive. Bagley, and a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
What a strong finish by Bagley. Getting physical to overcome the contact and get a shot.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting. Well, an incredible lead for Julius Randle shooting.
It's really just all about
So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Nerlens Noel checks in for Randle. Barrett comes in for Burks. Evan Fournier's checked in for Quickly. And Walker subbed in for Derrick Rose. That one goes in.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
On the court right now for the Kings. The front court will be Barnes along with Bagley. Mitchell is out there with MP. And it's Holmes in at the center position. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the 76ers was outstanding. He finished with 11 points and seemed to pick apart the defense all night with a ton of assists. He put up great numbers and a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss. We'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, right. Now, I'm sure he wants to come out in attack mode. The other key for him is to continue to get to his spots on the floor.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line. And whether he's the lone star or playing alongside other stars, Walker puts up numbers.
Yeah, well, Greg, yeah, that's what makes him so valuable. He can blend in, get the points within the flow of the offense, or just completely take over himself.
Down low. Lopez against Fournier. 5 on the clock. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Count that bucket. Holmes got 5 points now in the quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Noel passes to Fournier. Walker against Mitchell. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Davion Mitchell.
Sometimes the D is helpless against Walker. His speed, cleverness, and touch from everywhere makes him a near impossible cover.
And the Kings making a change here. Halliburton's checked in. And so many incredible talents in the game today, Chris. Is there one player who you enjoy watching the most right now?
Yeah, I can't say one, Kevin, out of the whole NBA. I can give you a list, though, and I'll try to make it quick. Let's see. Let's start with Durant, Harden. Let's go to LeBron. Let's go to Kyrie. You want to go to Spider-Man up there in Utah. You could take me down to Giannis. Milwaukee, I'm going to see the Greek Freak. I mean, should I keep going? We got some great players in the league, man. It's in great hands. I'm a fan of them all.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Knicks trail by 21. 52 seconds left in the second quarter. Walker dishes to Barrett. Back to Walker. Offensive rebound. Sinks the three-pointer. Walker's got 9.
Oh, such a skilled sniper from deep. I love seeing Walker pull the trigger with confidence.
The 3 from MP. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Over in the corner, Barnes. Pass to Walker. Over Lopez. And it's Walker again missing. And now Sacramento on the break. A 3-ball. And so it's Sacramento with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Oh, man, what a tremendous first half. Okay, obviously he's feeling the flow, and he's looking to keep it going.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Setting the floor for the Knicks. In the forward positions, Barrett and Randall. Fournier out there with Kemba Walker. And it's Noel in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. MP looking around. Passes it to Holmes. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside, Walker. There's Noel. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
You know, when you look at his numbers this season, he's had a respectable number, 77%.
And so he's able to get one of two. Sacramento leading by 20. And here's MP for three. And it's Noel with the rebound. Halliburton against Walker. Noel down low. It's good. Noel's got 5 now.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor. Working on consistency with that jumper. You can see Barrett has improved his shooting mechanics. Much more repeatable motion now.
Fournier against Halliburton. Right side to Walker. Back to Fournier. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Fournier's got 4 points this quarter. You can see Barrett looks a lot more comfortable now from every spot, Greg, on the floor.
From three, mid-range, the free throw line. When he knocks down shots, defenders have to creep up to stay connected. And that's when he can put the ball on the floor and get by people.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. MP's really making a difference here.
Look, they can't leave him alone for a second on the perimeter. Not the way he's shooting the three tonight.
A different look for... Lopez against Quickly. Lopez outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Lopez has got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Kings. Knicks trail by 21. Quickly with it. 16 points for him. Barrett finds Quickly. That's a two-pointer from Walker. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Quickly against Lopez. 20 seconds left in the third quarter. And another three for Sacramento.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Outside, Walker. There's the pass to Randall. They need this. And he hits the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there.
And so it's Sacramento cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, you see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth. Bagley and Holmes sharing the post duties. MP is out there with Halliburton. And it's Davis in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Walker with the drive. And it goes down 2 points.
How about the quick feet of Walker that really come into play on his drives to the rack?
Lopez against Walker. Shoots. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Lopez has got 40 points.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Oh, that's just the mentality you have to have. Not wanting to give the opposition any hope of clawing back into this.
First three of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Hey, pick up left.
Lopez against Randall. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
A flat-out loss of concentration. That kind of turnover will drive a coach crazy.
And the Kings making a change here. Barnes is checked in. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Knicks. 19-point game. Floats one up, and that one is good.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
The Kings have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Lopez against Walker. To the paint. Here's Holmes. And the rejection by Noel. Fournier in the corner. It's Noel is out the key. Kicks to Walker. It's up a 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
If he was shooting even a little bit better, the story of this game would be a lot different.
To the inside, stolen by Walker. And here comes Walker, leading the fast break. Barrett, no good. Lopez against Walker. Lopez outside. To the middle, here's Holmes. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Lopez has got his 7th assist in the game. Knicks trail by 19. Now, here's Walker. Driving inside. Good work defensively by Holmes.
The D hanging tough and stopping what would normally have been an easy layup.
Pass to Bagley. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
Oh, man, so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And this August, the Summer League was back in Las Vegas, Greg, and that's where you're from. That's where you played. How pleased are you to see your hometown become a mecca for the game in the offseason?
Oh, it is such a proud moment for me, born and raised here, growing up here. And quite honestly, I'm just thrilled that we have Summer League again. After what we've gone through, partner, it is just a breath of fresh air to get back to focusing on the little things.
Kings leading now by 21. Lopez outside. Inside. And finished off by Bagley.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Holmes against Rose. Shoots over Holmes. And the Knicks miss again. The Kings have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Lopez outside. Halliburton on the wing. Clock at 6. Back to Lopez. It's rebounded by New York. Fournier gets a wide open look. Knocks down the 3-ball. Fournier's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, that's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
Lopez outside. Here's Bagley. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Sacramento.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And the effort here tonight, adding to the W column for the season. It'll go down as their 48th win.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
His vision and his ball movement impressed me the most. A tremendous night for him passing the basketball.
Too open that time, made it look too easy.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, how they ended this one is much different than how they started it. And that's a shame.
Lopez, no luck.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Rose, that's good.
When you're a vet like Rose, you figure out ways to score inside, even as a guard.
And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for Sacramento. Lopez against Rose. And it's good. 3 points on the board on the shot from Lopez. Lopez has got 43 points. We got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Rose passes to Fournier. Outside Rose. "17-foot shot on the way." So it's the Kings winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.
All right. Let's take some questions.
I wanted to ask, have you thought about your strategy for the All-Star draft? What's going to drive your decisions there?
Look, Candace, entertainment value. I want the highlight reel dunkers, the flashy passes, the dribble guides. You know, the All-Star Games is all about style, and that's what I'm going for. I want to put on the best show possible. That's the real game within the game.
So you're not breaking out the defensive metrics in the war room then?
Absolutely not. It's going to be the opposite of war room. It's going to a peace room, a party room. We're just going to have some fun. That's all I know.
Okay, good to know. So what do you think hitting this milestone this early in your career does for your legacy from a historical perspective?
It just puts me on a trajectory to being considered one of the greatest to ever do it.
Yeah. I mean, how important is it for you to be in that conversation?
It's something I'm aware of, but it's not necessarily what drives me. And to sit up here and for me to pretend that I don't know that people think that I can be great, or to pretend that I don't have certain expectations that come with that just would be disingenuous. Now, that being said, does it feel good to get all this acclaim? Yeah, absolutely. It feels great, but I've got to try not to get caught up in all that, because that's when you stop striving and that's when you're lost. I think that's enough for today. Thank you all.
Through. Moving on to the city, more classic favorites are back. Start your engines and finish the race at Mobile One Grand Prix. Get in on some 3-on-3 action at Court Conqueror, or take on the Kia Challenge.
A beautiful view of the Tower Bridge here in Sacktown, the site of our entertainment tonight. Welcome to another. Hey, Allie.
Ryan, thanks.
He is deadly, Allie. Thank you. And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup. Irving runs point with Harden to his side. Harrison Durant in as the forwards. And it's Aldridge in at the center position. And for the Kings, inside it's Bagley and Holmes at the 4 and the 5. De'Aaron Fox is out there with MP. And it's Barnes in at the 3. And the season's taken some interesting twists so far, Brent. But this is the time on the calendar when things really start to get interesting in the NBA.
Yeah, you can start to look, PA, sometimes at your schedule and a chunk of games. Maybe you have a homestand of 4 or 5 or a road trip where you could actually win 3 or 4 games on the road to come back and take advantage of your playoff position.
Here's Lopez. After the basket by Brooklyn. Pass to Holmes. Clock at 6. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Harden, a proven scorer in this league, averaging just over 25 a game. Good work defensively by Lopez. And it's Sacramento's ball. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Brooklyn this season.
Interesting East versus West matchup tonight. The first of just 2 games between these clubs.
Yeah, fun to see maybe strangers because you just aren't familiar with these faces here tonight. This will be a very exciting game to watch.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Lopez with the steal. It's Barnes on the wing. Rebounded by the Nets. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
They never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
Here's Harden. Drains the jumper to finish off the break.
Clever move by Harden. He pulls up fast before the defense can react accordingly.
You know, when you look at Marvin Bagley, he plays with a ferocity on both ends, Brent, especially close to the basket.
He likes to go to the rim and draw some fouls and goes at it hard, but he's got to keep working on being a consistent three-point shooter. And then defensively, he has the tools to be a good rim protector. That's the next step on that.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
Amazing ball handling ability allows Durant to gain separation from even the most lockdown defenders.
To the inside. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Irving against Fox. Pass to Durant. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
Now here's Lopez. Coming off a terrific game against New York. To the middle. Here's Bagley. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Lopez has got his 3rd assist of the night. Fox against Irving. Pass to Durant. Out to Harris. From 20 feet. Kept alive. Durant with the bucket. Durant's got 9.
A great hustle from the swing man that time as Durant doing whatever he could do to keep it alive.
Lopez against Harden. Inside. Here's Holmes. Basket's good. Holmes has gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Durant. He's got 9. The shot's good.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Harden against Lopez. The 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Left side, Harden. Up top, Durant. He's covered by Bagley. And Holmes with the block. Lopez against Harden. Launches it. And Lopez with the three. He's got 12.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
It's hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
And a new group getting ready for the Kings. Lynn's checked in for Holmes. Thompson comes in for Bagley. Fields checked in for Barnes. And Halliburton is subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Now here's Irving. A 26-point game for him in the win against the Suns in Phoenix.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level of his scoring in that one.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Mills. This one for 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them. They were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
Irving against Lopez. Here's Irving. Good work defensively by Lopez. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. There's the triple. Another 3 for Sacramento.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
They need this. And the layup by Irving.
You just never know where the shots are going to come from Kyrie on the inside. So creative with his finishing.
Halliburton for 3. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
And just nails the 3.
And so it's Sacramento liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. And it's their 3-point accuracy that
wouldn't be able to deal with all our bigs.
And the Kings going with a whole new group out there. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Aldridge is checked in for Griffin. Claxton comes in for Millsap. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Harris. And it's James Harden in for Irving. Free throws good from Durant. Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know what? I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position. Those two are ones that stick out the most.
Barnes and Bagley in it forward together. MP is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Holmes in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the Kings.
Yeah, few guys do this as easily as Harden. Driving in hard and drawing a foul while taking the shot. And you look at Harden's endurance, able to give 100% night in and night out. And he plays as many minutes as you need.
Lopez passes to Bagley. Down low. Lets a floater go. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Lopez has got 5 assists in the game. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. You know, Grant, watching Harden, he always seems to be in attack mode.
And he's consistent about it too, B.A. A lot of guys are aggressive in spurts. Harden is looking to make a play every moment he's on the floor.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Knicks played some superb basketball. He added 43 points and also did a lot of damage from long. Monster production. He was focused. He was relentless. Everyone is still buzzing about it, guys.
Outstanding. Thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
They're going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Back to Fox. MP outside. 5 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Bagley. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in his many attempts.
Size and touch is one thing, but you add that mobility that Bagley has. That's a great job in the pick and roll.
Here's Durant. Takes it inside.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, have you settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Oh, stolen by Harden. And he's going for the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Lopez. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
The Nets have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Inside, here's Harden. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. Harden's got 8 points.
Well, there's a couple things that Patty is working on to be a better player in this league, and finding the open man is one of them.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Lopez. Rebound, Brooklyn. And here's Harden. He had 28 points in the win against the Suns in Phoenix.
And guys, in addition to that scoring, he was absolutely tenacious on the defensive end. A complete two-way game for him. Finished with 3 steals, I think, and that was a difference maker.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Well, Sacramento is shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Kicking off the second half. Here's Steve Nash's 5. Harrison Durant enters the forwards. The star-studded backcourt of Irving and Harden. And it's Aldridge in at the 5, roaming the paint. Outside Harden. Pass to Durant. Back to Harden. And Harden with the slam.
If there's a part of KD's game that goes under the radar, it's probably that right there, playmaking.
Harden's gotten it done so far from the field, making 4 of his 6 attempts. Lopez against Harden. Lopez passes to Bagley, and he gets the bucket. Bagley's got 14.
Guys, he can't miss. I swear, he was trying to miss that. He did not miss. That means he can't miss.
Pass to Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Yeah, going to be tough for the defense to find a way to slow down KD. If he stays aggressive, it's going to be a big night.
Here's Lopez. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
90 seconds into the second half now. Fox against Irving. Outside Durant. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Durant's got 21.
Well, maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
To the middle. Here's Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
That's one of those games for Bagley where he just looks so confident.
Brooklyn calls timeout. And last season, a new entity, NBA Africa, created to handle all business on the continent. Grant, you're an investor. Can you talk a little bit about it?
Yeah, it's so exciting, B.A. First of all, the game of basketball growing all over the world.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Down low. Here's Griffin. Yep, that one goes. Griffin's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Yeah, Blake Griffin right now working the inside game and has the skills to take you to school.
MP outside. Here's Holmes. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Holmes has got 4 points in the quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Here's Holmes. Ooh, he's locked in. Dreams his 5th shot in as many attempts.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. Fox is checked in for Halliburton. Off the inbound. And that one is stuffed right through.
Yeah, that's the kind of passing that opens up the eyes to Blake Griffin's overall talent.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give him another possession at all.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Here's Bagley. Oh, great D that time from Harris. Outside Durant. Over Bagley. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Sacramento earning this break in the action. And let's listen to head coach Luke Walton review the game plan with his guys.
We're doing a great job. I said it last week.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. Brooklyn has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Inside, it's Bagley and Holmes at the 4 and the 5. MP is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Davis in at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
You just can't let Kevin Durant have a half a second of time. If he gets that ball, it's gone, and there's points on the board.
Lopez with it. Durant covered. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jams.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Irving, the pass to Durant. Takes a 13-footer. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Durant's got 9 points here in the second half.
How do you guard that? I mean, Durant at his size, he shouldn't be able to do that with that little effort.
To the inside. Oh, stolen by Harris. Fast break, Brooklyn. Here's Aldridge. Deflected.
Don't want to go inside with the height and reach of Marvin Bagley around. Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Drills it from deep. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Kings.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
Brooklyn calls timeout. And this short amount of time should be beneficial to these players to catch their breath a little bit, while at the same time replenishing their energy by drinking some Gatorade as we head into the final stretch of this game. Barnes, he's checked in for Davis. And a change for the Nets. Harden's checked in. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Nash was going over with his team, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Here's Bagley. No good. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. The Nets have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the 4th. Here's Harden. That shot off. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Down low. And there's Holmes on the assist by Lopez. Holmes has gotten 4 this quarter.
Now that play never gets old, but pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Here's Durant. It's wide right, hits off the rim. The Kings have gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Lopez against Irving. Lopez passes to Bagley. And stolen by Irving. On the wing, Durant. assist by Irving. Irving's got 7 assists in the game. Lopez against Harden. MP outside. To the middle. Here's Bagley. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
Marvin Bagley, the 2nd overall pick in the 2018 draft. It's another step forward for him this year.
So the Kings making a change here. Halliburton is checked in. Durant against Bagley. Irving for 3. Rebounded by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Brooklyn's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this 4th quarter. Durant with it. Checked by Bagley. Outside Durant. Pass to Aldridge. And Holmes with the block. And here's Lopez from the arc. Aldridge pulls down the board for the Nets. This one not looking good. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
For Sacramento, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. Lopez passes to Bagley. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over now. They're trailing by 13. There's 1:47 left to play in the 4th. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans. And it motivates him to always give them his very best. MP outside. Here's Barnes. And another dime for him.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well. Hitting his guys right in their spots. Lopez against Irving. From the wing. Durant's shot is off.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
To the paint. And Bagley gets it to go. On the assist by Lopez. Bagley's got 12 points in just the 2nd half.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Kings.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And when we look at their record, this game pushes them to 49 wins.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. So go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition's sail.
Shot clock at 5. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. And it's Metu missing. 24 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Here's Thomas. Halliburton with some nice D. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Pass to Metu. Deflects the pass. MP outside. So no problem for Sacramento as they get the win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Hello, MP. My name is Henrietta Forsyth Wallace. I'm a talent coordinator looking to improve NBA talent and personnel. Take care of yourself.
Ah, hello. Mike Boynton. And enjoy your day.
November 1st.
Do you have your Halloween gear yet, Brian?
You know I do.
Oh, good. Then join me for some trick-or-treating at the Long Night in Thomas Circle. We can play hoops too, but you have to have the Halloween drip to earn that double XP.
I'm there. And if you're jumping in current gen Halloween weekend, head to decks 15 and 16. They're going to be decked out in decorations and dishing out double XP. So pick up your copy.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And the Kings preparing for this road contest as they get off the bus. There's a look at the Berry Building in San Francisco, not far from our location tonight.
Thank you, Kevin. The Warriors are trying to fight their way back.
And I love, David, how he is always hungry for wins in competition. Thank you. Now Sacramento starting 5. And Halliburton on the wing. He's joined by Barnes. Bagley and Holmes sharing the post duties. And it's Lopez in at the 1 spot. And for the Warriors, sharing the wing spots, it's Thompson and Wiggins. Wiseman's out there with Nemanja Bjelica. And it's Curry in at the point. For those teams that did make a deal at the trade deadline, Greg, how hard is it to integrate a new player mid-season?
It can be tough. Guys who need the ball to be effective can be a little harder maybe to integrate, but for certain role players, it's just how quickly they learn the system.
Now the Warriors picking it up. Wiggins with the ball, and he gets it to go. Wiggins has got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for the Warriors. Lopez outside. To the middle. Here's Bagley. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
He has a number of shots in his bag. Bagley's so superb at knowing what to do in this area.
Lopez against Curry. The pass to Wiseman. And down in the low post, it goes.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now, here's Lopez. We saw him with 29 points last game. Chalk up 2 there.
What a strong finish by Bagley. Getting physical to overcome the contact and get a shot. Yeah, Kevin, when it comes to Marvin Bagley, the #2 pick in the 2018 draft, I mean, he was selected ahead of Luka Doncic. He was picked 3rd.
And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Wiggins passes to Curry. Steps back and fires. Tries again. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. MP deciding where to go with it. Down low. Here's Holmes. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And I really think it's important Bagley focuses on his strengths. He shouldn't concentrate on matching Doncic's production.
Yeah, Bagley's a different type of player. I mean, he's a double-double threat with impressive athleticism. He just needs to find a way to stay healthy.
It's Bielitsa. Bagley with the rebound. Kings have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Bagley. The Warriors have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Curry passes to Thompson. Rebounded by Holmes.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
Now here's Lopez. Good on the triple.
That's what I'm talking about. That's a perfect 4 for 4 start for them. Now they're just getting all the shots they want.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. They're looking for a little bit of redemption in this one after the loss to them here last time.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
They just appeared lost out there. I mean, it seemed like they were scrambling on the defensive end of the floor.
Here's Thompson. He picked up 21 points in their last one against San Antonio. Wiggins surveying the floor. Back to Curry. Looking to end the run. And the Warriors miss again. Kings leading now by 5. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
Now, here's Holmes. Can't cash in from close range.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Here's Curry. Buries it down low.
Yeah, he couldn't get Curry inside looks. He's way too consistent at close range.
Lopez with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Lopez against Thompson. To the paint. And it's Bagley that time on the assist from Lopez. Bagley's got 6 points.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Lopez against Curry. Passes it to Bielitsa. Target with his 3.
Oh, defensive breakdown. And they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
Count it. Good.
Oh, great ball movement there.
1:36 left here in the opening quarter. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Wiggins. His shot is good, making it a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Yeah, just going to work. Wiggins is punishing the defense for being softer on him.
Now here's Lopez. He's got 5. And Holmes throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk. than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here's Curry. 7-point differential. Offline from the top of the key.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
To the inside. Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
This is what Bagley does. I mean, he tries to get inside often and finish with this kind of force.
There's 38 seconds left to play here in the first. Curry on the wing. Launches it. Good on the three-point shot. He has 5.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Lopez. And another 3 for Sacramento.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Here's Curry. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
The ability to put the ball in the deck to get anywhere he needs to go, that's a big advantage for Curry.
And here's MP for 3. Wiggins with the rebound. Shoots over home. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Sacramento heading to the bench with it. And this Warriors team has an interesting mix of championship veterans.
That's nice game to teach.
Agreed. No doubt Wiggins has been soaking up that wisdom. Greg stepping up his game in the process.
Yeah, a big culture shift coming from Minnesota. And he's blossomed under the tutelage of these Hall of Famers.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
They've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those success.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Curry and Poole have the guard spots. Iguodala out there with Kuminga. And it's Green in at center. Let's go down to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Nets was a man on a mission. He dropped in 29 points, and his passing was just incredible. He piled up an impressive number of assists. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
I think he will, because he takes being a leader seriously, and it shows in how he approaches things at both ends of the floor.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
He's getting better at orchestrating the offense. I mean, when Fox hits the open man, it brings this team closer together.
And here is Poole after the three-pointer from Lopez. Poole with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Lets it go. The good-looking shot from the wing. Poole's got his first points of the night.
You can't overcommit when Green has the ball. He'll make you pay by finding the open teammate.
Down low. And Tristan Thompson on the bucket with the assist from Lopez. Lopez has got his 8th assist in the game. Warriors trail by 11. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter now. And there's the bucket from Kuminga.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
And Greg, just from the eye test, Kuminga's built like a guy who's in his late 20s.
And physically, he's got some LeBron James to him. Great natural strength, fast, explosive off the floor. When he puts his head down and goes to the bucket, he can be unstoppable.
Rebound by the Kings. Fox finds Lopez. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Offensive rebound. Thompson laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Thompson's got 7 points for the quarter.
Look, Thompson's getting after it. A highly skilled offensive rebounder. He crashes one.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Andrew Wiggins in this game, he's been everywhere.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Yeah, I mean, showing that tenacity both mentally and physically.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court right now for the Kings. And Halliburton on the wing. And he's joined by Barnes. Bagley and Holmes sharing the post duties. And it's Lopez in at the point guard position. Now Lopez after the missed three from Stephen Curry. And another three for Sacramento.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
Thompson for the triple. Brings home the trifecta. Thompson's got 7.
He's an all-time great shooter with a tremendous motor. Thompson, he loves to run up their opponent.
A 3 from MP. And another 3 for Sacramento.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. He's done a lot for the shooters.
Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
Crafty player. I like whenever Bielitsa tries to score and draws the D's attention.
This is his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him. Good on both. Sacramento leading by 5.
Kick it out, man. Kick it out.
Lopez outside. Dishes to Barnes. Left side, Bagley. Lopez against Wiggins. 4 on the clock. Here's Bagley. Good, and the assist goes to MP. He's got 14.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings currently have the league's longest playoff drought. De'Aaron Fox was 8 years old the last time they made the postseason. And he says this is the most passionate fan base. So let's be special and dig out of this hole. As competitors, we want to win right now, but we know that we're building something. Kevin?
Well, they've got the right attitude and close to a breakthrough, many people think. David, thanks. Holmes, good.
And they have come out of halftime in fuego.
Here's Curry. He gets it in there. Curry's got 12.
Who knows what this score would look like if he wasn't on his game tonight.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
And something we've seen the last few years, boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in. Sacramento also making some changes. Tristan Thompson is checked in for Rashawn Holmes. And Hield subbed in for Harrison Barnes.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Golden State moving the ball around. Back to Wiseman. Thompson, left side. Over Halliburton. Count that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Thompson. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree, and it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
Lopez with the steal, and here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. Curry with it. He's got 12, and Green slams it in.
The way Curry reads the floor, he could average a double-digit assist anytime he wants.
Curry against Lopez. To the paint. Here's Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Wiggins. To the middle. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Wiggins. 14 points for Stephen Curry.
This is what Curry does best. He's creative at getting into a rhythm and staying hot.
Lopez outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Lopez has got 15 points here in the second half.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hands.
Timeout called the Warriors. MP's really making a difference here.
Yeah, he's just torching them right now. A good decision to huddle up, kind of hit the reset button, and figure out how to slow his roll.
And the Warriors with some changes. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Wiseman. Kuminga comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And Poole subbed in for Curry. Alex Len's checked in for the Kings. De'Aaron Fox comes in for Halliburton. Kings leading now by 11. Hield finds Lopez. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Thompson, and it's blocked. Second chance shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I think Thompson is outstanding at using his body. Look at this, a muscular presence who picks up fouls well.
And after spending almost a decade with the Cavs, Thompson had to learn a whole new system last year.
Well, yeah, Greg, I mean, true, but it's a little easier when you're a specialist. His rebounding all by itself can help swing the game in your favor. And you know he's going to sacrifice his body on the defensive end. How do you not love Fox? I mean, he's a crafty point guard who possesses some real power.
Iguodala outside. He kicks it to Green. Thompson against Lopez. Thompson passes to Poole. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off the run. That one, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
The drive by Lopez. And the basket is good. Lopez has got 17 now, just in the second half.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no life at the end of the time.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, that's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. It's small ball with Iguodala and Green down low. Thompson is out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Kuminga in at the small forward position. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Sacramento.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
Thompson against Lopez. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Warriors trail by 17. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Poole the pass to Thompson. It's in and good for a 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
We've seen Thompson catch fire before. Feed the hot hand. He's got a good one.
Lopez right side. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Timeout called the Warriors. MP's really making a difference here.
And he's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
Bielitsa, who checks in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Poole. Sacramento also making some changes. Marvin Bagley comes in for Alex Len, and it's Harrison Barnes in for Heel. Pass to Kuminga. Kicks it to Curry. Fires the three. Rebounded by Holmes. Holmes got his 6th rebound on the night.
Can't quite find his three-point touch in the second half yet. He had 2 in the first half, but still none since the break.
Inside. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Feeds to Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
And Curry knows his own skill set, but more importantly, he knows his teammates. I mean, you know your personnel. KYP, always puts him in the best position to score.
Lopez passes to Holmes. Here's Bagley. That's number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
Well, when you think of Bagley, the word energy comes to mind, especially on the offensive boards.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Green inside. Holmes on him, and Green gets it to go.
Yeah, look, that's a nice play. You need low post scoring to keep your offense balanced.
Lopez against Thompson. To the middle, stolen by Thompson. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Curry with a wide open look. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
That's such a quick release. As soon as the ball touches Steph's hands, pew, wrong.
On the wing, MP. He's covered by Thompson. The shot's good from Lopez.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
We talk about killer instinct all the time. He definitely has it. He's keeping his foot on the pedal here.
And Kuminga throws it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
To the inside. Holmes, good. Holmes got 4 points now in the quarter.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 18. 1:46 left in the fourth. And now we present our New Balance player of the game.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. To the paint, here's Bagley. Another possession, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Curry from deep three-point land. The shot, no good. And Sacramento will go the other way with it.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Sacramento.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders. And on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
In what's been a good season already, tonight's win will take their record to 50 wins, a big milestone here tonight.
And this will be their third win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
His passes were crisp tonight. Pinpoint. So many easy buckets came off his assist.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
And Greg, with recent legal results, more opportunities now for compensation for college athletes. Do you like it?
I do. I mean, there's enough money going around. I don't have a problem with the athletes getting a share, especially with the amount of time and effort and energy they have to commit. Just take care of the guys. Let them enjoy the collegiate experience. Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
The pass to Lee. Back to Payton. Fires for three. It's good from long range.
He can be sneaky good from deep sometimes. I mean, when he gets clean looks, he's got the ability to do some damage out there.
Payton against Lopez. 17 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And another assist for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Here's Payton. On the wing, Lee. Back to Payton. From deep three-point range. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Welcome to 2K TV and Season 2 of NBA 2K22, Build Your Empire. We're spending this episode talking about what's new in...
And preparing for battle. Each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup.
Hey, Brian, you could say the alley-oop is perhaps...
Oh, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
And the Oklahoma City starting five. The Canadian pair of Gilgeous-Alexander and Dort, the backcourt. Derek Favors out there with Doug McDermott. And it's Winslow in at the three, the small forward. And for Sacramento, at the 2 and the 3, it's Halliburton and Barnes. Marvin Bagley is out there with Tristan Thompson. And it's Lopez in at the point guard position. Lets it go from deep. And he buries his first look.
First bucket of the evening. Now, both teams are really looking to exploit matchups here.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they willing to go exploit.
Now here's Winslow. Shoots over Thompson. And it's Bagley with the rebound. Lopez against Gilgeous-Alexander. MP outside. Off the mark there with a three. Well, if you're a fan of this team, you have to be happy with the way Dort's game has grown.
You can count on Dort to continue to improve. I mean, he's made huge strides after his rookie year. He has a great trajectory for his career.
Time called here. The Kings decide to talk it over.
Well, Lou Dort earned his first minutes in the NBA because of his elite defensive prowess. But think about the improvements on his perimeter game last year. Now a legit threat on the offensive end.
Here's Lopez. He played a great game against Golden State. From the arc. Pure from three-point range. Lopez has got 6 points. And Dort smoothed out his jump shot too, Doris, as you mentioned. Much improved numbers.
Yeah, you look now and think, boy, this guy went undrafted, and And he'll continue to develop as a shooter. Lou Dort now a fantastic perimeter two-way player.
And here's Lopez from the arc. Nails it from 3. He's got 9.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Dort, the pass to Favors. Lopez against Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Favors. The shot, no good. So Sacramento will take it the other way. They came away with a victory in their last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up.
Certainly something to keep an eye on. We'll see how the rotations go this time out. Every night it seems to be different.
The Thunder have gone 2 of 4 so far. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Winslow. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Off target from 3-point range. The Kings leading. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's the fast break. Inside, Dort. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
Well, there's a craftiness to the play of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Shifts the defense around to get his teammate an open look.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. To the middle. Here's McDermott. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Lopez. He's got 9 from downtown. Gets the 3-ball to go. Lopez has got 12 points in the game.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a player.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by Lopez. Sacramento has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. Here's the 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Guys, when you look at what Shai Gilgeous-Alexander brings, he's got a great skill set on the offensive end. He can get off the bounce. He can find his teammates. This guy can slot into either backcourt position. You love the versatility.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And with Gilgeous-Alexander, he finds success no matter the role, Doris.
Yeah, this guy is very easy to play off of. He's improved his passing as a playmaker. He's got a natural gift for scoring. There's so much to like about SGA.
Oh, it's good.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Giddey. There's the block.
You see the agility of Alex Lance in good position for the swat.
Maladone's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. 1:27 left to play in the first. And that one's good. Giddey.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
MP outside. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Pass to Favors. Here's Maladon. Back to Favors. Fader on the way. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
Well, that's the size of Derek Favors, allowing him to snag these boards. This guy, you've got to keep him off the offensive glass.
Here's Lopez. Here's Holmes. And the layup is good off the glass. Holmes has got his second bucket on the night.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass, earning an additional opportunity.
Here's Giddy, covered by Lopez, and he makes it.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
For 3, and the Kings with another 3.
And they've got the D reeling. A full 3-point attack right off the tip.
Here's Maladon. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. 3 seconds left. Doesn't go that time. And so it's the Sacramento Kings earning this break in the action. Up 10. Their work from distance has been impressive. Going with a whole new group out there. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. At the 2 and the 3, it's Halliburton and Barnes. Tristan Thompson is out there with Marvin Bagley, and it's Lopez in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. From down low, and there's the play by Gilgeous-Alexander inside. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points.
I'll tell you what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Warriors just played phenomenal. He ended up with 36 points, and his assist total was through the roof. He was focused, very productive. The team leaned on him all night. Guys?
Good stuff, Allie. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
To the paint. Here's Bagley. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Lopez has got 4 assists in the game.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Lopez with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Bagley, no good. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Pass to Baisley. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. There's a minute 17 left in the second period. Good on the bucket.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander attacking and in rhythm on the offensive end.
You look at Gilgeous-Alexander and the way he plays, he has kind of that old man style to him. A lot of crafty moves and fakes in his book.
He shoots. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to MP. Back to Thompson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Kings lead by 15.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go on the assist from Dort.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Lopez. Down low. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That's a nice little flash there from Thompson after the pick and roll to get into space where he can finish.
Lopez with it, and it's Dort picking him up. Lopez against Dort. To the inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Ooh, stolen by Winslow. Pass to Baisley. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Shoots over Lopez. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Sacramento Kings liking. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's Winslow. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. The Canadian pair of Gilgeous-Alexander and Dort, the backcourt. Justice Winslow out there with Doug McDermott. And it's Favors in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And the 6'6" forward Justice Winslow, drafted 10th in the 2015 draft. He's a strong-body defender, and he loves to make winning plays.
And you know, Grant, Winslow battling some injuries in recent years. When healthy, he is definitely a difference maker.
I mean, I love that he's a gritty defender who's also an outstanding passer. Now, his scoring has lagged behind a little bit, but nevertheless, he sets the tone with his effort and attention to detail.
5 on the clock. Back to Barnes. Fires from deep. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Lopez has got 7 assists in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. And Lopez picks him up. Offensive rebound.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is going.
Ooh, stolen by Winslow. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. It's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 19.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
To the paint. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Favors has got 6 points.
Well, wonderful execution from Derek Favors. This guy's a bull, and it's really hard to deal with the strength that he brings.
Timeout call, Sacramento. And Grant, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
Inside, here's Bagley, and count it, now 5 for 7.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3, terrific play calling, everything clicking out of the gates here.
Pass to Pokusevski. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. It's Winslow on the wing, guarded by Heel. From the baseline, Favors misses. The Kings have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Lopez against Favors. Here's Len. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Lopez has got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Giddey. And here's Winslow. And rejected. And they get it back. Favors misses.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
MP outside. The 3 is up. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third-period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Holmes, he's checked in for Bagley. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Baisley's checked in. And here's Lopez from the arc. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And the Thunder call time here.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Maladon. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Five to shoot. And the shot falls short that time.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
A prolific scorer dating back to his college days. Heel just understands how to generate points.
This one falls for him. You know, when Buddy Hield came into the league, He joined a select list of current and former NBA players that hail from the Bahamas. It's not a long list, but it's longer than you might think.
And what's incredible is Buddy did a fantastic job for the relief effort in the Bahamas after the devastating hurricane in 2017. His work to raise funds and resources for the people who were affected was so important to that entire nation.
Here's Lynn. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And the Thunder making a change here. Dortch checked in.
See, the one thing you think about with Alex Len is he is a capable low-post scorer. But in today's NBA, he's got to modernize his game. Can he add the three-point shot on a consistent basis? Big question.
MP outside. Down low. Holmes. Goes back up. Kicks it out to MP. To the middle. Goes up again. Len is good. Len's got 8 points.
What I'm already seeing out of Alex Len, more aggression than when he first entered the league.
So no problem for Sacramento as they get the win. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching.
We are joined live in studio today by MP, yours truly, the YouTube sensation turned NBA baller. MP, welcome to the show.
Oh, man, thanks for having me, Kendrick.
We've seen you have your ups and downs this year.
Right, yeah.
There was some talk about you being an all-star snub, but being honest with you, I don't think you're there yet.
Okay.
And I think if you want to help your team make a run in the playoffs, you got to step it up big time in the second half of the season. What do you say about that?
I mean, you've been giving me a hard time this whole year. You know what I'm saying, Kendrick? So I'm expecting that from you.
So, MP, you're going to sit up here and tell me that you don't have to step your game up?
Come on, look, man, I'm always trying to improve. That's a given. But you asked me, what do I have to say about you telling me to step it up? All I got to say is you never believed in me, and why would you start?
If you prove me wrong on the court, I admit it. I am a man of my word. I just haven't seen the all-star that the other people see.
Okay, look, man, and that's fine. I just don't have much to say about it, and that's your opinion. And obviously, I don't agree with you, but, hey, it is what it is, right?
I guess it is. Good luck in the second half, MP.
Thank you.